So we've had a whole new day with the Star Wars update, and it has been absolutely fantastic so far. Today, what I wanted to do for you guys is a little bit of a Cypher PK style video. We haven't done one like this in a very long time, so I thought, what a way to make a video. Let's get into it for today, because it's always fun talking and playing with you guys. But you know what? I haven't made a video just like this in a while. Before we get into my thoughts on the Star Wars update, I do want to say hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you were new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels. Let's talk about Star Wars. So, I'm still not used to doing this type of video because I also have to concentrate on the game. As I'm making this video right now, I am preparing for a stream. Not really preparing, but waiting to start a stream because I've only played with it a little bit with one of my friends. And so far, man, I'm really enjoying the way they handled this update. I haven't played around with the Star Wars items enough yet, or excuse me, the Star Wars lightsabers enough yet, where I kind of get a gauge on... I was hoping that they were buffed. I got a few kills with them, the Star Wars weapons, but I still don't know, like, if they are buffed at all. I don't think they are, but the fact that you can double jump and have the force abilities makes these items actually worth holding, which is very, very nice. Another thing to note is the skins are awesome. I'm rocking Padme right here. I actually rarely, for a crossover, dropped so many V-Bucks, but I think I spent like 5K, man. I really, really like the Clone Wars. If you guys don't know, I'm not like the biggest Star Wars fan in the world, but however, I do love the Clone Wars. So Padme, Anakin come to the game. Anakin's one of the greatest fictional characters of all time. Whether or not that you like Star Wars, you just can't argue that point. So I'm glad to see them. Was rocking Anakin earlier, now we're rocking Padme. Got the, not her whole set here, but it's still looking pretty nice, you know what I mean? And I don't know if I just heard footsteps. That's a problem making these videos. I'm not so used to doing it. I guess it's kind of like streaming, isn't it? I still need, what I do need to look out for, and by the, oh, this lock-on pistol is nice if you guys don't know or haven't played around with it. And I still can't, I don't know when those Star Wars items spawn, unless it's that noise that I'm listening to. What is that noise? Unless it's an earthquake. I don't know, there's always, what's another thing we could talk about too is the earthquakes that are around the map right now. That's very nice to see. What is going on around me? Is that just wildlife that I'm not used to hearing? I have no idea, man. Well, I've been sitting around here for a little bit now. I guess I don't get to enjoy any Star Wars mythics this game, of course. But the Star Wars update so far has been great. I really, really like the Force mythics. I haven't played it around enough where I control. I know I can, like, move my teammates around, which is going to be an absolute blast, by the way, when I'm playing with my friends and, like, streaming with you guys. We control each other with the Star Wars mythics. It's great. It's real great so far. No Force mythics, but I think this'll definitely do. Give me some of these. 25 gold a piece. I kind of forget. Oh, but I don't want to drop the lock-on pistol. Nah, you know what? This is worth it. 25 gold. How can I not take these? You know what I mean? You know what is too bad? That you don't end up getting any of the Force mythics later on in the game, which is, you know, like, if you can't get to it at the beginning of the game, but I guess, like, it's kind of a risk-reward thing. I don't know how I feel about that personally. Maybe I'm just a little bit butthurt that I haven't gotten to use a Force mythic this game, but it's really fun to fight people with. Something that I really do love is the Attack on Titan with the Star Wars stuff, so you could like have the ODM gear, chase people down, slice somebody, and then drop down on them with a lightsaber. I absolutely love that. I think it's great. It is later on in the game. Oh, I gotta boot it over there, dude. Why'd that take so long to spawn? I don't have any transportation. Jesus. At least there's some ice here. Come on. Give me a lightsaber. We're rolling. Is that Anakin again? Is that Anakin again? Well, it's my true love. Hey, you know what? At least it's one that I'm familiar with. Come on in. Let me in. Let me in, Anakin. Thank you, sir. I love the Star Wars transition there, too. Alright, Padme. This is your chance to shine. But yeah, also another thing is you have the ability to run really fast, which is nice. I don't know. It's just really adding on to the lightsaber abilities, which I just like. What a loadout I got going on, eh? I just really like using the Force mythics in general. So, all in all, guys, this is a huge improvement so far to what we've seen from the Star Wars items that were added before. I really, really like this. Well, you know what'll be interesting is to reload the heisted blink and then dash people. Oh, you can't use... Okay. I was going to try to dash forward with the heisted weapon, but you always just double jump. And by the way, I'd love to know what you guys think down below. What you think about, like, this specific Star Wars event compared to other Star Wars events that we've gotten in the past, because some people thought they were a little bit lackluster. Some people, like myself, I was always on the side of, hey, you know what? It's really cool to see lightsabers in the game, whether or not they're underpowered. is fine by me. I prefer them to be overpowered, just like, and I was playing with Nick Victory Diddy earlier, and what we were talking about is the first time that they added lightsabers and how overpowered they were. That's what I really miss about the lightsabers. But even if they're not overpowered, to be honest with you, I don't care. It's cool to play around with lightsabers. Oh, wait, Obi-Wan. I was like really confused. I thought I could get his mythic for some reason, but anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about the first time Star Wars items were added. It was really fun back then because, again, like, everybody had to use the lightsabers because it was so powerful, and then it made for some really fun lightsaber duels. Like, we're getting that a little bit more now, which is really nice to see, but like, it's not nearly the same. It's not overpowered. You couldn't take down a whole squad with a lightsaber. You know, I miss that. That's how mythics should feel. And we were talking about in a Let's Talk Clen video yesterday. We were talking about the possibility of an LTM, whereas just with the lightsaber mythics, just like the Marvel Knockout kind of. I think that would be a great solution. That would be fantastic. Yeah, and we were talking about that. All right, so how far away can I use this? Get over here. No! Was that an NPC? I know some people have been talking about the Force weapons, like Darth Maul's, for example, and saying it is overpowered, which I'm like a little bit sad by because we finally have some items that are really worth using. What's the point in having all these lightsabers? Like, it's cool to use, but nobody's like me. I am one of those people who will just go around using underpowered weapons just because it's from Star Wars, you know what I mean? Just because it's a 2-week event and it's something that I don't normally run in my everyday Fortnite loadouts, you know? Not everybody's like me in that sense. So when you start nerfing the lightsabers, like, I know people who never pick up the lightsabers ever, you know? You need to have them, like, at least a little bit better. Come here, chicken. I'll slay you like a youngling. I also love the memes that have been going around right now talking about Anakin's pickaxe, where it's like, yes, Anakin's famous weapon to use, and then people are just nicknaming it like the Youngling Smasher 3000 or the Youngling Slayer. It's been hilarious. I love YouTube comments so much, TikTok comments. All right, watch me die on my first go here. We gotta figure out how to make this go. Oh, this guy doesn't look like he wants to fight. The double jump makes the lightsaber a lot more fun to use, man. Not good. Get out of me. Get out of me. Hang on. I need to heal. I need to heal. Maybe he doesn't want to fight. Where's this guy? There we go. No! Oh! Oh! How did I not kill him? Holy! I got heavy sniped. Oh, and see, the Attack on Titan comes in. That's hilarious. I love that. It's Stormtrooper coming in with the Attack on Titan mythic. But guys, this update is really, really cool so far. I'm really enjoying it. I just need to play around with it a little bit more. I still haven't used the other Force mythics. I've just gone around using Anakin's. But so far, so good, man. I am hyped for this. We've got a whole 2-week event ahead of us. And by the way, I haven't even talked about what I like right now, and I don't know if this music's copyrighted, so I can't click on it, but this whole Star Wars Battle Pass thing, I love the way they did it. I think everything about this event is great so far. It's just, I'd have to play around with the other Force mythics, but they look really, really fun to use, so I think it's fair to say that it's just a complete W all around. I'd love to know what you guys think about this whole update down below, and if you'd like to see more videos of me playing and talking as opposed to me just talking to the camera. Always looking for constructive criticism on the channel, so please let me know, guys. Thank you so much for watching. On the screen right now, you will have 2 fantastic Fortnite videos for you to check out. Check them out. They're great. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.